Hi, it's Julia, Jeepin' with Julia and PVD Julia. One thing I'm going to do a little review of how I set up my Jeep for doing this job, and also expect the unexpected. I thought I would have my usual driver today, but I got a text message really early this morning that asked me to come into the hub at 10. And I thought, uh-oh, I don't think I did anything wrong, but I thought, uh-oh, why do I have to come into the hub? They're not real clear on what, so I texted back and said, do you want me to park in employee parking? And they said, no, come in. Washington, my regular driver, doesn't need help today. He has a light load, so we're going to have you take a load from the hub. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. And then I got a text 10 minutes later saying somebody else needed help and to go, he'll be calling me and we'll set up our time. So that's what I did. So I'm meeting him here at a McDonald's, should be any minute now. So I always get ready to make sure I'm ready to go by 8 a.m. I feel like even if I don't meet my driver till 9:30 or 10, at least I'm ready to go just in case, and I'm at home, so it doesn't really matter. I would rather be ready ahead of time than scrambling. So I always at 7:30 I start to get ready to make sure I'm ready to go at 8, and that way if they need me earlier I can go. So I think that's a good idea. So that's what I'm doing today, and so he should be here any minute, and it's a different area than I'm used to. And I'm looking across the way and seeing this huge apartment complex and praying it's not in there. See you soon. I'll have more updates on how I set up my Jeep later today. Okay, I'm back. We got done early today, actually. So what I bring with me, I have my seats down in my Jeep, and I have a sheet that goes all across my rear seats on top of them. And it's even tucked down here so that my back of my seats don't get dirty. I have seat covers on, but I don't even want my seat covers getting dirty. I do have a little thing of tape here in case there's a box that isn't open, or is open. And then another tip from PVD Dave that he said is to have some grocery totes with you in case you're in an area where, like an apartment building, and you have a bunch of small packages, you can put them in that and carry them with you. So I haven't had to do that yet, but it was a good tip that he gave. So as you can see, my Jeep, it's pretty tall. It can swallow some pretty good stuff. Today I had a 74-pound package. It wasn't real big, but that is why I have this cart. It works really well. I did so that I wouldn't scratch. Looks like I scratched there, dang it. So that I wouldn't scratch the plastic on the inside of my Jeep, I put this microfiber here and a bungee to hold it in place so it doesn't flop around. And I have used this towel to tuck under here and lay over my bumper, because these are very nice steel bumpers. For if I have I've had a couple of large packages that I've had to slide out, tip down, and then I can put them on the base on my cart and tilt it back and wheel it to the house. So the cart makes doing big packages very useful. It's very useful. And anything heavy. The package today wasn't that big, yay tall, but it was 74 pounds. So it was quite a job even just getting it out of here, but I put it right on the end because it was heavy. And it wasn't a problem once I got it on the cart. Another thing, I have all my small plastic envelopes and things like that. I have this, it's a LaCroix can from Costco that I use. I put my small envelopes and just like the plastic mailers, anything, and then I just put them in order, numerical order. And I put those up here, that way they don't get buried in the back in between boxes. I've had this, I know you're not supposed to, but I've had this stacked up to here with those, and it makes it really handy to get to them and not have to dig for them in the back with all the boxes. So if I can, unless it's a big bag, I put all of those right here. So that's really it. I have my phone holder. I still prefer using my phone for my GPS if I need it than the app's phone. The app's GPS. I think it works better. I just tap on the microphone and say directions to, and I make the street number. If I'm on like today I was not on my regular route, so I didn't really know the location that well. So I used it and it worked out really well. So that's it, just a quick how my Jeep looks for PVD. My cart, cover your seats, that's really important, and that's about it. It was a short day today. They said they had plenty of help because I guess we took up so much packages on Saturday that the 2 drivers they told me to call said, nope, I'm going to be done in an hour, I don't need you. So I was able to clock out early today, which I would have preferred to work. So, but it is what it is. I'm sure next week is probably going to be much bigger as we get closer to Christmas, but we'll see. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.